Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady. How are you all today? It is Tuesday today. What are we? July 26th, I think. Beautiful day outside. It was a bit chilly this morning. I almost had to go and get a sweater to walk my little boy puppy that I'm babysitting this week for my girlfriend. So, but I didn't. It was all right. Once we got walking, it was fine. But it's dang freezing in here. It's really cold in here. So, yes, thank goodness the camera is up this high because I poked somebody's eye out, I think. But I have the Mexican hats in. Couple of years ago, I was given a gift voucher to go to a kind of very high-end lingerie store. Well, not very high-end, but specialty lingerie store here in Hamilton. Some of you may remember if you're longtime followers of me. And part of my purchase were these little things that I call Mexican hats because nobody wants to walk in and get their eye poked out. So I have the Mexican hats in, so it should be okay. I won't tell you pious and nice jokes about the Mexican hats, but there's lots of them. Anyway, today's bag is a bag I got recently when I was out with my sister. And I paid up for it a little bit just because I really do I know that this whole Y2K little mini shoulder bag is very much back in style this season. So this cutie patootie is a Y2K early 2000s olive green suede coach little shoulder kind of poochette. It is super cute. I love suede. And my girl Rainey loves suede. But nobody else seems to love suede. I don't know why. I've watched a few. You can see the nap in this is really quite high still. And in the pictures that I've taken on in my Etsy shop, there looks to be like two kind of dark marks on the base. It's not. It's just the pile. Mind you, that does look, but oh, maybe that is, well, I don't know. From a distance, it looks like it's a little mark up close. You can't even see it. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's super cute. I really like it. It's got the Coach suede hang tag. Love me a tassel. You know how I feel about tassels. So this is a super cute little tassel. Gold tone hardware, which is really back in right now also. Gotta love the gold. I like gold. I got my gold colored earrings in. I wear a lot of silver. Got my grandma's ring on. Which is gold also. It's blue sapphires with a very tired opal in the middle. But my grandmother gave that to me. Actually, before she passed away, I think she wanted to make sure that there was no fighting. So I haven't really worn it because it's been kind of tight. So since I'm losing all this weight, I can wear Grandma Nancy's ring. So my grandma passed away, I think it'll be 6 years ago this year. So yeah, kind of nice to wear it. So back to this little cutie patootie. It's got the C's inside. It's not an outlet bag. There's your creed and your number down there. And a zipper, no phone pockets. But it's really cute. And I have just listed it. I have listed it. Not like yesterday. I don't know what was going on yesterday. So there we go. That's today's bag. It's on the longest strap drop. I think it's 8-inch strap drop, but certainly enough to get on your shoulder. I actually used it the other night, so there you go. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, so that is that. What did we do last night? Last night, I was walking the dog again, and I actually sat out. My girlfriend has, we call it the $1 million balcony because it actually wraps around both sides of her apartment. And in the morning, she gets the sun on this side, and in the evening, she gets it in front. So last night, I was sitting on the balcony because Pius wasn't getting home till a little later. And I thought, well, I better hang out with the dog. And I did. And the sun was coming around. It was great. And I don't think he's going to be home any earlier tonight. So I'll probably go and do the same. 2:30 this morning, this man got up to go to work. Oh my God. But life of a trucker, as he says. But yeah, I had a hard time getting back to sleep this morning. So I don't know. I'm going to be a little tired bunny, I think, at some point today, which may require me to go and sit on the deck. What a hardship. What a hardship, eh? But it's a beautiful day. It is cool. Like I said, the sun and clouds are in the sky as I check out my window. But the cooler temperatures are very welcome. Thank you very much. I do not enjoy the 40-degree humidex temperatures here that we're getting in Ontario. Not at all. But as I said, it's much nicer the last couple of nights. I even said to Pius last night, we might need a sweater to sit in the driveway. He looked at me, he's like, that ain't happening. And we didn't need a sweater. We weren't out there for very long because he had to get to bed, to get up at 2:30 in the morning. And his alarm is not an alarm. It's an assault to your brain. So, yeah, it's not a dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. It's like a oh my God. But anyway, you got to do what you got to do to get up at those, what does he say? The crack is stupid, or I think that's what he calls it. But anyway, you got to work, you got to work. So that's today's bag. It's been listed. Today I'm going for lunch with my girlfriend. I keep forgetting. So yeah, I'll be meeting Sandra for lunch. We're going to Chuggy's, which is a place I really like to go. They have the best Caesar salads. So well, I was there with Pius recently and we had a burger and instead of the fries, a Caesar. So I think I might do that again today. Probably won't be ready for any dinner tonight, but I will take care of my man for dinner, or at least we will collaborate with our cooking efforts. We did last night. It was kind of cool. So I am not cook or whatever. Like I have a plaque in my kitchen that says I kiss better than I cook. And yeah, we've talked about this before. I maybe make 5 or 6 things well. That's about it. Who's got time for that? You got to grocery shop, you got to cook it, you got to make it, you got to clean up. 2 hours for 15 minutes of eating? I don't really get that. But you got to eat, and we're trying to eat a little healthier, more meals at home. Probably a little of an economic saving there too, because goodness knows we were eating out a lot for a while. So we're trying not to do that anymore. So anyway, let's finish up our Prada trivia facts. So Miu Miu, I had to Google that. I had to YouTube that. How the hell do you say it? Miu Miu is a younger Prada label that was established in 1993. And it's actually like Coach has their Poppy. So it's kind of their, it's their younger brand or whatever. Armani called Prada ugly. Said that their Prada has bad taste. That was in 2011. I don't know. How would you feel about that? I'm not sure. And Miuccia, I think that's how you say it. If it's Miu Miu, because she's kind of the face of Miu Miu. She has very unpretentious tastes, okay? Prada will not collaborate with high street brands, doesn't want bad copies of her designs. That's Miuccia. I wish, we've talked about this before, I wish Coach, I wish Longchamp, I wish Dooney and Bourke would stop collaborating with Target and Walmart and Massimo when Zellers was still around. Stop cheapening your brands. I get it. There's probably a lot of money to be made, but in the long game, look what it's done to Coach. Like Coach is kind of just gone. I know they've come back with those puffy bags or whatever, which are really nice, but still not as much of a big deal as it used to be. So stop it. Stop it. Look at the long game. You know, if your branding is still luxe, it's going to come to you. Like, I don't understand why they do that. It just cheapens them. Muccia has a PhD in political science. And in 1978, she took over Prada from her mother. And again, 3 years ago, when I yeah, it probably was 3 years ago when I got these facts, Prada was worth $6.8 billion. Just a little bit of money, just a little bit of change. And that's it. So that's Prada finished. What are we on to? Actually, we're almost kind of done with my brands. Maybe I'll need to, maybe I need to start taking some more notes. But I've got one more for you. And then, I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure something out, that's for sure. So you have a great rest of the day. What am I doing now? I'm actually going to go through the bags that I have here for my .com. My Derek Alexanders are completely gone, albeit that I just picked one up Thursday, I think. But yeah, the Derek Alexanders go like that, especially when I do my shows, because they're geared to a more mature customer. And my fossils are down, my Coach is down, so I really need to visit the storage unit, which I paid yet another month for. But anyway, Pius and I are going to come up with a plan for this shack. He's convinced he can fix it for me, so I'm kind of over it, but I do see the benefit in fixing it, because we'll either live in it or sell it, one or the other. But it's yeah, it needs some work. So, but we need to have a plan, because it's so overwhelming for me that I need to kind of have, all right, what are we going to do first? What are we going to do next? Because I can be kind of working on some of that stuff now. I get very overwhelmed, and I need to do little bits at a time. So, yeah, like going and spending the day in the garage to clean it. No, I'll do one wall and then do it's all I can handle. My brain, I don't know what's going on. It's just menopause, maybe. I don't know. Hot flash Annie here. Ridiculous hot flashes going on right now. But such is life. I'm healthy. I'm happy. And I'm a lucky girl. Very, very lucky girl. So hopefully you're all going to have a great day. And I will talk. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yep. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.